Hi everyone, welcome to Springtide Readings. I'm Christina, I'm going to be your host. Got my team back here, they're ready to read for you as well. I do swear, if that's not something that you can sit through, I'm probably not your reader. But do keep looking because there's so many readers out there that are just amazing. So, if you don't gel with me, then please do keep looking because you might find somebody else that you do gel with. Yeah. So I asked the team this morning about what's the reading going to be today, and they started singing "Leader of the Pack," and it's been relentless. Leader of the pack. So I don't know what's going to come out in this reading. I'm actually pretty fascinated to see what this is going to be about. Yeah. So we'll on that music note, we're going to get started. All right. I'm gonna pop a few of these out, see what we come out with these. Team, are you ready? I don't know why somebody just laughed about that. I'm just asking if you're ready. Well, yeah, somebody said, well, we're always ready, aren't we? Love you guys. Lot. Holiday. I'm gonna put those back. Not that, yeah, well, we'll see. If they come out again, then they come out again. You know how it goes. But that was way too many, and that's not. Violation. Discovering a violation. Think before you speak. Proven innocent, cold-blooded, meeting, and a paranormal interest and a healer. All right. One of the cards that came out before was vilify, and prison. So actually, same sort of thing. False pretenses sitting on the bottom of the deck. Police. Message is in there as well. I thought we'd just take our time today and see what comes out. Usually it feels like it's kind of rush to get everything out, but yeah, fuck it. Let's just relax and do this. Not that, this is obviously a fairly serious message, having cold-blooded and the police and violation, and you obviously this is not going to be a fun, gentle reading, but the big reveal, things don't add up, and a storm is coming about a thief as well. That thief keeps coming out, but this is a different thief. This is not the this is not the one we've been talking about the last two readings. I'm gonna leave those there. Yeah, see, think before you see. Don't tell them your moves. And I'm putting that on the deck. It was sitting on the bottom of the deck. Sitting on the bottom of this deck, but I'm putting that on the table. That's important. That's important. All right. So we've got a thief. We've got police. We've got a big reveal. Discovery. Don't tell them your moves. Things don't add up. False pretenses. Proven innocent. Cold-blooded. Meeting. All right, now, no, I know. Hurry the hell up. Yeah, get on with it. Get on with the message. Actually, just for the sake of... pull 3 more of these. Get legal advice. I had a feeling that inheritance was going to rear its ugly head. And you know what? I'm putting it down because there's something up with that inheritance. And you are so close. You are so close. Something up with that inheritance. It's weird. I kind of looked at that last night just when I was clearing the cards, and that inheritance kept coming up, and it kept coming out of the tarot. Could you clarify all this, please, team? Can you clarify these cards, please, team? Now, somebody's from your past is giving you something. That's okay. I know that's not what that card traditionally means, but that is what I feel is the case. Clarify this. Clarify this, team, please. Clarify this. You see, I could do all this before I get on camera to save time, but you know, I kind of want you to be a part of this. I kind of want you to be a part of the, no, I do. I want you to be a part of this. I want to know kind of about it. I want you to be a part of this getting the cards out, because, you know, it has to do with you. If you're, you know, if you're sitting here watching me, it probably has, this is probably your message. Probably, you know, if it is not your faces and places, you do know that, you know, don't make it fit. Don't make it fit. People do that, and they worry about things that they have no business worrying about. I'll pull a few of these. Clarify. Clarify, please. Yeah, funnily enough, that's the card that came out with that one, and I put it back in there. Jeez. You know, this, to me, is a load of people who are fighting over an inheritance. They're fighting over that. And you've got one executor of the will. You've got somebody here who's in charge of this inheritance. And you've got all these people they're fighting. I don't feel like you're in this group. I don't feel like you're even fighting, really. I don't, this is you. You're like, you know, what? You know, this is also I think traditionally this is kind of like the transition from bad to good. But to me, this is you. You know, look, you got your wands all nice. Look, they're growing. They're planted. They're grounded. You know, yes, okay. You're looking over your shoulder there, and you've been hurt. You've been injured, but you know you're not in that mess. Look at him. He's looking at those people, going, "What the fuck? What the hell is wrong with you people?" But I think this is something that somebody has given you from someone from the past has given you this. They've given you something. And like I said, this inheritance does come up frequently. To me, that's like, you know, you look like you got your ducks in a row. You look like you got it together. And there's all these people around you that want to take control of this situation. Yeah, okay. Sneaky, devious behavior. You know, and that's unfortunately what you're dealing with here. But yeah, I feel that you're going to get this money back. I really feel that you're going to get this money back. I feel that you will get what was owed to you, what was given to you. And it's not even that it's owed to you as such. Well, sort of. You know, somebody gave it to you. It's fair enough that you should get it. Really. Someone gave you a gift. Leader of the pack. Look, there's the pack. There's you. Leader of the pack. And, okay, technically, I think you would probably be called a black sheep of the family. You know, the outcast. But you're not. You're not. You're the one who's going to come out on top here. And with your dignity intact. You know, you're going to be... You're in control of your feelings. You know, even if on the inside you're thinking you fucking pricks. You know, but you don't really portray that. You're mature enough to be able to sit back and say, I trust the services, or I trust the legal system, or I trust the universe and God. you trust that things will be taken care of. There's a lot of faith there. A lot of faith. But you do seem to be fairly in control of your emotions. Yeah, okay, I think you lose it sometimes, but I think for the most part you are in control of your emotions. I do see you coming out on top on this. Proven innocent. So whatever it is that they're trying to say, or the reason that they're trying to say that you don't deserve this inheritance, is bullshit. It is absolute bollocks. If this has something to do with your family, which this is a lot of family stuff going on here. If this is something that has something to do with your family, don't tell them your moves. Think before you speak. Don't go blah blah blah. This is what I'm doing, because okay, they're coming to you with a smile on their face. Look, they're coming to you with a smile on their face, but all the while, they're trying to be devious. They're trying to be sneaky. They're trying to steal, and maybe the police have to be called. Maybe when you go get what I'm seeing here is somebody going to get legal advice, speaking to an attorney or a solicitor or a barrister, or whatever title this person has. And this legal advisor says, whoa, things don't add up, but we need to call the police because this is criminal charges. This is not a civil matter. Whatever has happened with this inheritance, this is not a civil matter. This is criminal. This is criminal, and they stole a lot. Look at all these pinnacles, and something that took someone a lifetime to accumulate. Team, can you clarify more? Clarify this. The team just said, don't let them ruin you. Don't let them bring you down on their level. You're going to celebrate. You are. You're going to celebrate. And look, you're going to take your inheritance and you're going to walk away. See all these cups? That's these people. That's these people right here. Those cups. And you're just going to walk away. You're going to say, you know what? I've had enough. There's a bit of sadness there. But for the most part, you're going to celebrate. You're going to celebrate life. You're going to celebrate life. But I do see you walking away. And to be fair, what do they expect? They expect you to stick around and keep having your heart broken? Well, no. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, you want to look across the lands and appreciate how beautiful the world is. You want to go and appreciate life, not grieve. That's not, They can apologize all they like. They can apologize all they like, but it doesn't really matter. The only reason that these people will be apologizing to you would be so that to get you back on side, to get you back into their clutches. The team just said, that's. It just doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. Clarify this even more, please. They said you need to pack up your troubles and hit the road. I'm telling you, this is an inheritance. This is an inheritance. And all right, this is cups. I get it. I get that. I get that. But this person left you. They left you something that is worth quite a lot. It could be property, it could be funds, it could be stocks, it could be bonds, it could be all manner of things. But whatever it is that it is we're not talking chump change. I love that saying, chump change. This is not some small amount. So I guess that's why the police are phoned, because this is not a small amount that they've taken from you. Oh shit. Yeah. That to me is a surveiller. Yeah. I mean, once you bring this to the solicitor or the attorney, perhaps the police are brought in and it becomes a more of a... No, this is going to be a tower. Look at that. It's going to be a tower moment. And not only for them, but actually, I see this being a tower moment for you too, because, you know, once you get what is yours, because it has been left to you, this gift has been given to you, it is yours. You are entitled to it. I know that word has become nastier than the C word, the 4-letter C word, but you are entitled to this gift. This was a gift to you. Because this was somebody who loved you from your past, from your childhood. You've known this person a long, long time. I mean, the team just said they felt like they owed you something. I really don't see you getting shafted here. I see you pulling this off. Not pulling it off, but, you know. In a world where the underdog very rarely wins, and, you know, I hate to call you an underdog here, but you kind of are. You know, as far as these people are concerned, as far as these people that you're fighting against, you know, you kind of are an underdog, really. They see you as a loner, and they see you as a bit weird, and, you know, maybe you're into paranormal interest, a healer. You know, I can see if these people are very, I don't know, normal, you know, whatever that actually means. You know, people who go to the club, or, you know, they have a normal edge to them, where you seem to other people a bit airy-fairy. They would probably call you head in the clouds. Somebody just back there just said that they call you delusional. And that's one of the reasons why they did not want to give you this money, is because they think that you are mentally ill, because you have a paranormal interest, because you're a healer, because you have a spiritual side. That's pretty sick, really. I hate when people are like that. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Just because you're different. You know, but, you know, you believe it or not, you have actually turned their heads about spirituality on numerous occasions. But they're so stuck in their ways that they just don't even. They've got their head so far in the sand that, you know, they can't see or hear anything, really. Aside from what they want to, anyway. That all aside, it does look like you are the one who's going to come on top here. I'm going to grab some more cards, though. Come out on top, not come on top. That's double entendre there. Could you clarify, please? Could you clarify this for me, team? Actually, oh, look at that. Sudden wealth sitting on the bottom of the deck. With change. For a female. Because someone was in bad health. And he was wealthy. And he left you something. What's the despair about? Because really, this person who left you this money, or this property, or whatever the hell it is that they've left to you, it isn't that. It was supposed to bring you out of despair. It was supposed to be an honorable thing to bring you out of despair. But what it has done, and not through no fault of your own, this is no fault of your own. These people who are involved over here and fighting over this will have put you in despair. You know, and like I said, I really feel that you are. I wouldn't say that you are tackling this with a grain of salt. I don't see that, but you're very confident in you. You're very confident in your spirituality. You're very confident in your high honor, for goodness sake. I'm waving this card around, but you know, your high honor. You've got it. You've got this. You do have this. And like I said, I think that you are gonna win. Look at that, message of concern popped out. Yeah, yeah. Anything else? Beware the woman with the wide eyes. She may look like she's full of life and humor and love and laughter, but she's really not. Beware of the woman with the wide eyes. I see them. Yeah, the eyes. Well, actually, I'm talking thief is sitting on the bottom of the deck. This person's a thief. And they're the kind of the ringleaders to all this. The moment of discovery is going to be when you find out just who is involved in all this. It's going to be an eye opener, funnily enough, after the woman with beware the woman with the wide eyes. It's thief. When you're starting to read tarot, or even when you're an experienced tarot reader, and especially if you don't have the clear connection with your team, you look for repetitive. You look for repetition in cards. You look for things that they repeat themselves. Yes. You definitely have a thief here. Can you tell me more about look, this is a gift sitting on look at that gift sitting on the bottom of the deck. Great fortune and a message. Something about a house. Something about this house. Maybe it's a house that you've been left. Prison is there as well. Prison did actually come out first when I was shuffling the cards. I want to grab some of these. Team, could you clarify this reading, please? Can you clarify this? Actually, before you do that, look at that. There's that again. This to me is the executor. Remember that down here? Where the hell is he? Yep, there he is. This executor of the will, who's holding on to everything. And they're the ones who really are driving this train, because they're the ones who are in charge of all this money, of all this property, or whatever it is, whatever's in this will. Could we go back to the woman with the wide eyes? Is there anything else you want to say about that, team? Yeah. She doesn't look it, does she? I'll tell you what, Ma. She's a matriarch, definitely. And boy, is she cold-blooded. Cold. I don't know why they just said a dragon. Dragon breath, dragon lady, dragon something. She's very distinctive, this woman. She's got very distinctive looks. Sorry, I picked up on somebody and I kind of ran with it there. Bell, something. Yeah, Bell, something. I don't know, anyway. All right. Can you give us more information on this, team? Is there anything else you want to say about this? Is there anything else you want to say about this? This inheritance was yours. And how dare they take it from you? It just kind of gives me this wave of I don't know. If somebody was telling me this story, I'd be disappointed that somebody would feel that they had the right to treat another person like this. Because, they've left you with a whole lot of... look at that. Tower. They've left you with a whole lot of heavy burdens. And while they did not really have that. They didn't have the hardships that you did. You kind of got left out in the cold here. But you're an empress. Look at that fucking tower. Look at that. Because that tower is coming. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that. And actually, if you look at there, doesn't that kind of look like that as well? You got the tower. It is getting ready to come crumbling down. Well, that motherfucker's impaled. Shit. Ouch. Ooh, that's a bad place to be impaled as well. Shit. Not that there's any good place to be impaled, but, But you're an empress. I really, like I said, you are You are, you're collected. You are collected. You are calm, cool, and collected for the most part. Like I said, you have your moments, these waves of what the fuck, energy. But for the most part, you are very, she's not worried. She's not worried. She's sitting there waiting for the blessings to come in. Blessings that she knows are going to come in. She knows they're going to come in. She has faith in the universe. She has faith in God. She knows that it will be set right. And look, there's your attorney right there. And you see, I think the attorney is going to be quite pissed off about your case. Because this is just, it is heartbreaking. It really is. It is heartbreaking. It's like you got pushed out because you were different. But whoever left you this inheritance didn't see you like that. They didn't see you like that. And you know what? It's their fucking money. It's their property. It's their money. They got to decide. That was their right to decide who that went to. This group under there, I'm not even going to dig them out. That group decided that you didn't deserve this. And that's not their place. That's not their place. Anything else you want to add to this team? A hokey fortune. I'm not even sure what the hell that means. Hokey. Hokey is like something that's not like a hoax. It's like a hoax. Like it's not real. Somebody like fake news. That's hokey. I think. Just remember your strength. Remember your strength. Look, this is 9 of Cups again. I do actually feel that you're getting this back. I feel that you are going to get this money back, or this property, or whatever it is. And you're going to be like, ha, 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 la, la, la. Let me just go take my dog and go for a walk in the sun. And, I've got my tunes in my ears and love in my heart. And, I couldn't give a shit. Could not give a shit. That's kind of like how you are now. It's just that you'll have money to go and do something because you're really pretty not financially well off, let's just say. But this is all meant to be. And it was all meant to be to help you reach your higher self. It was all meant to be to help you reach a more spiritual you. And boy, has it. It has. Most definitely. This has been a tower moment for you already. But I think that tower is going to be this message of concern. I think it's going to be for this group down here. I think they're the ones who are going to really, really get it. You're grounded. I really see you being quite grounded. You don't... Look, justice is coming in, okay? Justice is coming in. You are going to get your money back. You are going to get your... Well, this is because it's from the past. This is a gift from someone from your past. You're the Queen of Swords. You're going to, you've got Queen of Swords energy in there. You're going to get your justice. You are. Team, could you clarify any of this, please? The Queen of Wands, you're spiritual. You're so spiritual. But I do see you riding on out of there. You're going to ride away from this. And it's going to be a celebration. You're going to get this back, I'm telling you, from these people. From these definitely, there's 5 of Swords up here yet again. Because it was a gift. It was a gift. That Page of Wands keeps coming out as well. I think you're gonna get a really good attorney. I think that is really what is going to happen. I think you're going to find somebody who is very passionate about the heartbreak. This came up when this came up. Like I said, this attorney is going to be really pissed off that your family has treated you this way, that you have been treated this way, or maybe this isn't even your family. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe you're not even related to these people, or to this person that left you this money, or property, or whatever it is, this inheritance. Maybe that's what it is. And you have found this attorney, or you will find this attorney, and he or she is pretty pissed off that you've been treated the way you have. Vigilant. Very vigilant, this attorney. Because you've been left out in the cold. And see, that's not what you were supposed to be given. You weren't supposed to be left out in the cold. That's not what this person from your past wanted you to do. You know, they wanted to give you the sun. They wanted to make you happy. They wanted to give you what was rightfully yours. And what your family has done, or what this family has done, because like I said, in some respects, for some of you, this is not even your family. This is somebody that maybe you took care of, and they left you something. But that's how you've been left. You've been left kind of, what the fuck? I worked hard. I worked hard for whoever this was. Like I said, maybe you took care of them when they were older. Maybe you gave them something that no one else gave them. Love. Maybe you gave them love. And all you got is this thievery crap. And that's what these people are. They're thieves. How many times is thief out here? It's thief. It's thief. Thief, thief, thief. You know, it's out here numerous times. But this person gave you a gift. They gave you a gift. It is your gift. It is yours. Yeah. You know, there's that. There's the people that you're fighting up against. But I think that these people are just, they're immature. They're so immature. I just look at these people and their behavior and the what they're doing, and I can only shake my head. It's just crazy. You know, these are adults, and yet they're behaving like a bunch of kids fighting over a toy. Problem is, not for you. It's not a problem for you at all, actually. It's a very positive point for you. But for them, unfortunately, they've been a bit foolish. They've been a bit... It's almost like, okay, here's the swing side of entitlement. They feel that you aren't worthy of whatever this was, that you aren't worthy of this gift, but that they are the ones who are entitled to decide whether or not you get it. And even when the legal comes into this, they're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, well, what do you mean? What do you mean we're in trouble for this? It's our family's money. How dare our family member left it to this person, which obviously is very wrong in their minds. And their justification and their defense is going to be that they are the ones that should be able to decide what happens to their family money. Which kind of goes even further to say that you probably aren't even a part of this family. Not bloodline. Yeah, look at that. You are dealing with the devil. This is nasty. This is really nasty, nasty energy. But you're the star. You are the star. Ten of Swords. You're a hard worker. You work on yourself. You know, you're not this. You are definitely not that. You are definitely not that energy. You're that energy. You know, you're like, fuck it, I don't have any secrets. You want to look into my life. You want to make sure that I am who I am, although they have no right to do that. The money was given to you, the property was given to you, and that's that. They have no right to look at you and pick you apart. Because who the fuck are they? You know, it wasn't even theirs. It didn't even belong to you. It didn't even belong to them. It didn't belong to them. It belonged to the star. And I think the person who left you this money, that's how they saw you. And actually, I think that this, that's just like heartbreak again. I think that this person who left you this money, I feel like they had a dark side. I feel like they had a, everybody's got a dark side, but I feel like they had a really dark side. A dark side that no one in the family would want to talk about. This person wasn't the nicest of people, really. But you were. And, that was part of the reason that they left you something, because they saw something within you that actually I don't think they saw within anybody else. This was something special. Because whoever I'm talking to is very special. You are a special person. And like I said, cut the deck. You are going to be celebrating. I really feel that you are going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this win. That's that Two of Wands again. I think I really feel that the universe is asking you or God is asking you, or universe, whatever, whatever title you want to give them. I think they're asking you to really pull back from this situation. Not that you're even in it, really. You're not. You're not in the drama. That I feel that's you. But this is what the universe wants you to do. They want you to take stock and really just appreciate how beautiful life is. How beautiful the world is. How beautiful you are. I mean, that's a beautiful woman. Love those shoes. Love that whole outfit, actually. Beautiful. The woman is gorgeous. Woman, man. Actually, I think that's a bloke. No, it's a woman. No, I think it is. It is a woman. But it's not, if you get my meaning. I love these cards. I really do. I love them because it includes everybody. And I think, the world includes everybody. You can't just wash people out. Anyway, okay, enough of that. I'll be pissing people off this early in the morning. Oh, well, I'm going to pull a couple of these other cards, these guys that I like so much. I used to have this friend, and he'd say, God, can't we all just get along? Can't we just? I think I was friends with him when I was about 13. So, the sentiment has been around for hundreds and thousands of years. Not that it was 100,000 years ago when I was 13, but, it kind of feels like it sometimes. What have we got out? What other bits and pieces do we have, team? Before I pull the cards, I feel that this money was meant to be with you. And although I'm not big on coincidences, so I'm a firm believer in meant to be. So, although this money is supposed to be with you, it was meant to be that you went through all this. Because it has taught you so much. In the time that this person has died, and today, you have learned so much. You have stepped right into that energy. You have stepped right into proper goddess energy. You're a powerful woman, man, being, person, human, whatever. I was just looking at the woman, that's all. You are a very, very powerful being. And if none of this happened, who's to say that you would have been able to step into that power? I think you've got to the point now that nobody's going to mess with you. Nobody's going to, they will try to mess with you, but that doesn't mean that they're going to be successful. I think this is kind of almost not a final hurdle. Absolutely not. You have more to go through because that's just the way it is. But this is a key. This is a key that is going to open up doors. This death is something that was, I'm not going to say that actually. It isn't even that you were supposed to benefit from this person's death as such, but because this person that died wasn't all that nice when it came down to it. It was something that kind of balanced the scales. Thank you, team. This was supposed to be a balancing of the scales. But, this house, maybe it's a house that you were meant to get. You could close this cycle. Definitely. Let's pull some more of these. Team, anything else? Can you clarify any of this? These cards are so thin. They're so difficult to shuffle. Yep, see, that's good fortune. It is good fortune. I mean, there's a lot of cards here. It is good fortune. This is abundance. This is wealth. This is abundance. This is the, you know, this whole situation coming right is what it is. And looks like there's your message. There's your message. There's a message of concern poking out there. You've got a message coming out. Somewhere. Maybe this is it. Maybe it's as simple as that. Or maybe it's messages that you're getting yourself from your team, from the universe talking to you, from your cards. Because you're obviously psychic. You obviously have things going on. This Anchor. See, these two cards came out before. The Anchor and the... But you see, with that next to it, there's... almost looks like... Well, doesn't almost look like anything. It looks like a marriage. It looks like... it looks like a different story, actually. Let's, could you clarify that for me, please, team? Picking up on different energy. No, I do not. Do you want us to change directions? No, I don't. I don't. Not, that's a lovely thing to throw in here at the end, though. Marriage, maybe new beginning, and I think that maybe this is what this is. This is a new beginning. Be it a partnership, be it, because it's actually look at that, sitting on the bottom of the deck over here is the Lovers. Look, sitting on the bottom of the deck over here is the Queen of Wands, motherfucker. I mean, it is the Ace of Wands, which when I picked it up, I started to blush. Okay. Again, I do think that's a bit of a side story here, but it does look like a pretty serious relationship coming in for those who are not in a serious relationship now, I guess. Or, I don't know. Yeah. It's a serious relationship. That's a passionate, serious relationship there that's going to end in marriage. Anything else, team? Anything else? The rubbish is taking itself out. You don't really even have to do anything about this. Keep doing what you're doing. The universe has you. And your will to succeed, even though you aren't like, although you are, I mean, I see that you're working on resolving this. If you even know about it, some of you might even not even know about this. You might not even know that these people have left you something, or this person has left you something. This might come as just a huge shock. That is a shock. That change is a shock. And tower moments don't necessarily have to be traumatic as such. They don't have to be traumatic. They could be, just because, it doesn't have to be traumatic. And it almost always has a very positive effect on the person who's going through it, even though it doesn't seem like it at the time. I don't see this being that kind of positive. I don't. If you don't know about this will, I think that it is going to be a shock, but I don't think it's going to traumatize you, because you're like, I got this. I'm kicked back. I got it. I know the blessings are coming because I know the universe has me. I know that God's got me. Right. I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything. As always, thank you for everything. The donations, the gifts, everything. The likes, the shares, the views. Anything and everything that you give. I'm very, very grateful as always. Okay. I love you guys. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye. 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 Bye.